going to make a bit of a sweeping statement. I'm pretty sure that every young carer has mental health struggles, or it may not be a diagnosable mental health condition or problem, but there's so much stress and pressure. You may have insomnia, anxiety, you may feel really low with it, or just stressed or at your sort of limit with it. That with this campaign, I think young carers are going to realise that this is for all young carers. All young carers have these issues. You are not on your own. It's not that you're not doing a good job or you're not coping. Everyone else is not doing a better job than you. We are all in the same boat. We all feel this and we're all struggling. And I think it's making professionals aware that you will see us at appointments as the together people with the notes, and we are trying to be assertive and get help for the people that we love or we care for. You're not going to see us at 2 o'clock in the morning on the floor crying because everything is going wrong and nothing is working. And I'm not an adult. I shouldn't have to know how to call the electricity man or pay the bills and things like that. These are pressures that most young people don't have, and I don't think that's taken into account really. I think as carers we're so used to having to say, I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm holding everything else together, that it's really hard to ask for help, and it's really hard to admit that you're not coping or you're unwell because of those fears of, well then what's going to happen, what's the knock-on from this. You watch people and you think everyone is coping amazingly, no one has issues, no one has these worries, and actually I think the majority of people do. I think that was a big thing for me. I was really worried that I'm not a functional adult, how do I become a functional adult? But actually no one knows. Everyone will say I'm just bluffing my way through life, but then that has a massive impact on your confidence and like sort of imposter syndrome, but that's not normally the truth. It's just what your brain is telling you. I think it's taken me up to literally the last few months to get to this point. It's been a lot of years of kind of just muddling through and being ashamed, I guess. But it has come to the point for me where I guess it's that breaking point of I can't do this anymore. And then you tell people and the world doesn't fall apart, and actually you do get support. I was really worried that people would be like, oh well you can't come to uni then, you have to go home, and that would make things 100 times worse. Or why didn't you tell us? Or they'd judge you for that. I have had no judgment. I've actually had people saying, tell me what I can do. I don't, like people who have said, okay, I'm not sort of young carer aware, I don't really know that much, but tell me what it's like, tell me what's going on. And then like the university here, I'm doing a talk in January about what it means to be a young carer, and they're facilitating that because people do want to hear, people do want to know, and I think we're the best people to tell them really. I think the biggest thing support-wise that I've had from the Carers Trust in Cambridgeshire and from the Northamptonshire carers here is support, just that sort of pastoral support, meeting other young carers who are going through things that I'm going through, especially when I meet other young carers who are looking after parents that don't have physical disabilities, because even then you feel a bit different if the disabilities or the illnesses or whatever can vary. And I think it's being able to go up to someone and say, I am not coping, talk to people, just tell people. I think coming to uni for me has been one of the best things I could have done, because now I've got support that I possibly wouldn't have been able to access on the NHS. I can see a mental health advisor once a week, and I've been here, like 5 years now, 6 years, and I've seen her once a week for 6 years, and that's the same person, that's an hour a week, and there is no way I would have got that on the NHS. It's paid for by DSA, which is Disabled Students Allowance, so if you've got a mental health condition then you're classed as a disabled student, but it's so worth it just to get that help.